now, Dreamers. If that song doesn't fucking wake you up, I don't know what will. God, what an energetic track, right? It's like right in your face. That sounds called. That's called North Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean. I guess that's what the North Pacific Ocean. I can't even speak properly right tonight. That's gonna be the theme of tonight. North Pacific Ocean. That's the anthem of the North Pacific Ocean. I didn't realise that. Sounds nice. Might go there. Anyway, hi beautiful dreamers. Good evening to you. On this beautiful Thursday evening. Now, I will caveat already that if you haven't got a glimpse of that through my slight cough there, I'm not quite feeling 100% tonight. I don't know if perhaps you remember that lurgy that was around. You know, it's not a big deal. A few years ago, kind of shut down Western civilization. I hope it's not that. It could very well be that. I don't know. But I feel a little bit kind of lousy. But you know what always mends that? Spending some time with you, beautiful dreamers. Always lifts my spirits. So don't let me down, dreamers. Please don't let me down. Please, please. Oh, interesting, Strawberry Cubes. Yeah, just from my sort of observations of my little circle, you know, my little slice of life. Should we play some visual novels? Slice of life visual novel. There we go. It does seem to be going around again, doesn't it? I'm hearing about a lot of people having it, which is interesting. Of course, it never truly went away. I guess maybe it's just it's time to kind of come back into front and center in your or my life. I don't know. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Hopefully. I hope you are all happy and well. It's always busy. Eternally busy. I have a few things that I want to try and do for the channel over the next couple of weeks. Whether or not I'll actually get around to them, I don't know. But there's some things that I want to try and do. I felt quite encouraged by doing that Tuki video the other week. I thought it was quite good. We got to see a lot of cool things in it. It's a really difficult thing to try and play these days, though. As I kind of alluded to in the video, it's difficult to... There's so much in it now. And as I think some people in the chat were posting about, even there's like dilemmas going on and stuff happening, and God, it's... If I had the velocity that I had 10 years ago, you know, doing videos like at least once a week, if not more frequently than that, we'd be fine. I think we're doing quite well if we do a video every 3 months at this point. I don't know. Just let the Tuki wash over you. Wash it out to sea. It's an alright way to go. Maybe you land in the North Pacific Ocean, you get to listen to that cool bop again. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Yeah. Death by Tuki doesn't sound so bad after all. Yeah, as you can tell, my opening diatribe sounds a bit like a fever dream, so yeah, I'm not 100%. Who have we got in the chat? Rusty Moon's representing the mildly early crew, the mildly curly crew, perhaps. Hello, Dame. And hello, Internet, and hello, Strawberry Cubes. Hi, Argon. Wow, Corksuit, indeed, yes. Hello, Fairy Slash. Not to bring down the mood, but yeah, there's a lot of drama with the dev team, which is basically mild arguments. Might as well just play older versions of Tuki. At least there's a boundary around the content in that, right? It's not like it's not growing at you know, an untenable pace. Exponential. There's the word. Exponential. I don't think it is growing at an exponential pace, but it does feel like that sometimes. Just the sheer amount of stuff that's going into the game. I need to just adjust myself slightly. Hang on. Right. No caps lock, please. Right, good. We'll roll with that. That looks pretty good. But of course, you know, Tuki's one thing, but we're not interested in Tuki tonight, are we, James? Of course we're not. Of course we're not. Oh God, I just saw that there. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna have that fucking song stuck in my head. So this evening, what are we gonna do? Well, you know, not anything to be too surprised about tonight. We're still working away through the entries to the Dream Diary Dram 7, which finished a while ago now. And yeah, Game Jam, where a bunch of people made Yume Nikki fan games, submitted them, and yeah, we're playing our way through them. they've all been quite interesting so far. They've all been quite high quality. Some interesting things, some updates, and some new meat, which I like. Some meat to feed on. In case you're not familiar with it, yeah, it's people can submit brand new Yume Nikki fan games or updates to ones that they've made in the past. The themes that we're trying to keep our eyes open for, although I can't honestly say I've found these particularly, but then again, I'm pretty oblivious to most things. The themes we're looking for are analog horror, brutalism, and lost objects. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, so we're working our way through these. There's still plenty to go. We've got 31 to get through, and we have played our way through all of these. I've played all of these beautiful games, which is actually just 9 games. Felt like more. So we've still got a way to go. Still got quite some way to go. But this evening we're going to be looking at this row, and we will see if we can get through 3. Because there's something at the end here that I know you're all going to love. Thematically appropriate, because apparently on Steam it's like fucking visual novel week, month, year, life, I don't know. Some period of time. And you guys love visual novels, I know that. I know what you like. I know what you like, dreamers. I know what you like doing in your spare time. Crying. I'll see if I can help. Fan game time. Damn, a lot of interest over there. Ooh la la, VN time, that's right. VN. Well, if that isn't sounding exciting enough to you, dreamers, I've just got this stuff. These are our tropes of Yume Nikki fan games, which we've gathered up all over the years. The ones we have this evening include Caught by Chase by Sai, Hell Maze Area by Coconut Bun, No Music at All by Fairy Slash, Trace Sprite / Colour Shifted Man at Suki's, Oversized World Devoid of Content, Nasu Ripoff Minigame, Checker Tile Floor, Chasers Have Blood on Them, and Doesn't Start in a Bedroom. If one of those comes up, I will be taking a shot of some kind of shooting liquor, whatever I happen to have to hand, and the old drinking cabinet. Oh, it's actually more like the drinking floor. Sounds alright though, doesn't it? I go there. A hotel just has a drinking floor, and you just go and you drink. It's like a smoking room, except instead of smoking, it's drinking, and except instead of a room, it's an entire floor. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? The drinking floor. Imagine if your place of work, say if you worked in an office, right, typing on a computer, and they just had a dedicated floor for drinking. Specifically alcohol. I mean, I guess it could be for other liquids as well, like, I don't know, water, milk, juice. I don't know. But yeah, okay, drinking juice, yeah, that's a good idea. Drink water in it. There's not really much other preamble I have to suggest tonight. I'm sorry to hear you had a bad week, Dame. Should we have a shot now to try and wash that out right at the start? Let's do it. Well, I'm going to do it. You don't have to do it. I'm in good spirits. I'm fucking knackered and I'm kind of sick, but I'm in good spirits, which doesn't really make a huge amount of sense. Yeah, that's plenty for our first shot. Okay, good. We're drinking out of our shotgun shell shot glasses, funded by the Dreamers many years ago. Whoops. I'm just gonna have a few beers tonight. No spirits tonight. No ghost. No ghost tonight. Yeah, good. I should have you pumped. That was exciting music, wasn't it? But before we drink that, we can at least start and have a look at what we're supposed to be looking at. So, MIMIMI. I should stress, by the way, the reason we're looking at a screenshot of this is because this list just appears randomly. You can play it in order of popularity, but fuck the popularity. Look at this. This thinks that this fucking... What was it called? Octo Dilemma Splatoon... What was it called? Octo Expansion? That was what it was called. It was Octo Expansion, wasn't it? Something like that. That's the second most popular one according to this popular thing. You know what I think? Probably deserved because it was actually quite nice, but I don't want to see that. We look at MIMIMI. Click Team Fusion. Oh gosh. Maya's Dream World, submitted by Gupsy. Gupsy's a cute name, isn't it? 3 hours 32 minutes for the deadline. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Really cutting it close there. Gupsy. I like that. That's what I like to see. Yeah. It's got an interesting art style to it. I'm quite excited to look at this. Let's go. I can drink this shot while we're looking at that. Cheers. Oh, not this again. See, Argon, your a side comment there probably highlights a lot of things there. Thank you. This is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at. You can see everything here and read it for yourself. If it's not good enough hearing it in my droning voice, Argon, you can look at it here for yourself, you see? Look at this cat. I guess it's a cat. It could be like a sentient Cheeto. I don't know. Let's look at this. Windows will probably not recognize the game and consider it as a virus. I can't do much about it, unfortunately. You need to launch the game as an administrator to make it work. I promise this is not a virus. It sounds like the kind of thing a virus author would say. Trust me, it's not a virus. You can trust me. You can trust me. Interesting. There we go. So how long into the stream were we before Fudge forgot to fucking change off of the bingo screen? It's a new record, it's like 10 minutes in. Engine, Click Team Fusion, instant red flag for bad game. Well, interestingly enough, it's got some pretty good ratings. We'll go into that in a moment. The art looks nice from those little screenshots that we saw briefly. So, who knows? It's fucking massive. 500, it's nearly 600 meg. So it better be like the fucking best game ever. Okay, okay. Good, good. So what have you lot been up to? What's been the haps, other than getting COVID and having a bad week? Surely somebody has some good news to share. Bring to the table, lift all of our spirits. Come on. Who got married? Who bought a new car? Who bought a new video game? Who bought a new fancy t-shirt that has like a band logo on it? Hi, Dr. Rod. Maybe one of you, like, you found a wallet and then you handed it in and then it turns out that nobody claimed it, so you got the lost wallet and it had, I don't know, like some money in it. Maybe that happened. Maybe? Maybe your dog dug up some pirate's treasure or something. I don't know why that would happen. That is a bit peculiar, unless you live around where pirates lived. Pirate land. I've been playing Isaac. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. That's what we should be talking about. No, that's pish. Who cares about what fucking good things have been happening to you? What about Baldur's Gate 3, dreamers? Sure, there must be one of you out there who's bothered to try that nonsense out. That's the shit. That's the fucking shit, man. I'm not so mad about the Dungeons and Dragons-iness of it. It's a bit turbo nerdy for me. Ha! Just don't mind me while I dedicate like 13 years of my life to playing fucking obscure Japanese indie game, cast dispersions. What other people like? Just waiting on assembly stuff to arrive. Oh, you're building a figure? Oh, I missed that first bit. I thought maybe you're like... I don't even know. A garage kit. A garage kit. Right, size watch date. And now my body freaking hurts. Nice. That's not nice, I'm joking. Okay. I'll need to read what's in this readme because it's kind of charming in its own way. Okay, so this one executable is 700 meg, which is quite a lot of meg. I don't know how much meg you were expecting to get on this stream, but that's a lot of meg. Let's just do this. Are you gonna give me like... Okay. It didn't virus, so that's good. It might be virusing in the background. I suppose we'll need to wait and see for that. Does it record nicely? Indeed it does. Like to see it. Okay, let's just mute that for the moment. Right, good. Let's look at this. Right. MIMIMI is a short Yume Nikki fan game made during the Dream Diary Jam 7. You play as Maya, a girl who lives in a house in the middle of nowhere, and she lives with her cat and also her weird talking computer named Emily. There's not much to do because the world ended, so your only option is to go to sleep and explore your dream world. That's it. Hope to enjoy that game. Thank you. As you see, look at that. It's nearly got a 5-star rating. Tags: abstract, atmosphere, colourful, cute, exploration, immersive, psychological horror, short, single-player, spooky. I don't see Yume Nikki in there anywhere. Gupsy, what are you playing at? Do you know what this is? Dream Diary Jam. You have Yume Nikki in there, or Unifig. You gotta have a Unifigure in there. A Unifigure. Sounds like a curse word. Please don't get viruses on the first game. Hi, Pure. But the readme is quite cute. Listen to this. Hello! Thank you very much for playing da game. It's a game jam prototype, so if you find some bugs, please tell me. Also, Windows may tell you the game is suspect, like a virus and stuff. It is not a virus, I promise. Little, one of those Japanese emoji style things. My game engine, click team, just don't remove pop-up. Just don't remove this pop-up for some reasons. I don't know. Also, control reminder. Z is for selection and interaction. X is for cancel and menu. And shift is for some effects in the game. That's it. Hope you enjoy the game. Bye bye. Okay. I'm ready for this. I mean, it doesn't look like a virus, and I don't know what we're talking about. My antivirus didn't pick it up, but then again, it was born in Russia, so maybe it's got whitelisted. Uh-oh. Come on. My computer's probably been exposed to so much viral content at this point through fucking itch.io and stuff that it's probably built up quite a hardy immune system on its own. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Imagine if like computer antivirus was like your immune system and you had to constantly expose it to things so that it would be more robust. You know, like a child. You know, let them eat, you know, sand pits and things so that they grow up to have, you know, like a Hulk-like immune system. And then the ones that you shelter indoors all day and all night just playing Angry Birds, they end up kind of stick-like and pale and will be defeated by the common sneeze. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta beat it so it works. I ain't beating it. I'm gonna beat the game though. That game, I should say. Right. Anything else we should look at here? No, probably not. What does it look like? It looks like this, innit? It looks quite nice. It's fucking big. Not just in file size, but in, you know, window size. So we will pour a shot. Good. Right. Alright, of course you can drink along as well. At home if you wish to do so. You're welcome to do so. This doesn't look like the kind of game that's going to yield all that many drinkies though. But we'll see. Dream Diary Jam 7 build. Nice. How to play. Z, interact, select stuff. X, cancel menu, effect menu. Shift, use some effects. Bip, bip. Bip, bip indeed, my friend. Wake up. Save, sleep, explore, me. Find all effects. Question mark. Okay, does that mean we've got an ending? Okay. Okay. Vaguely. Vaguely threatening cat. Look at that. Oh man, if only we had a drinking condition for presence of Madatsuki's shirt symbol. Cat, go to bed. Go to bed, cat. Come on. Nope. Okay. Oh no, the cat's... Wow, indeed. Hello. Okay. Bye. We lost. Too bad. I think we're looking at the moon's forehead. It's a bit rude. Nice. Okay. Okay. Ah, the cat's coming! Get away! Oh, my windows are all... no. Get away! Okay, there are some items on the moon. I think we knew that though, didn't we? Whoa, motion sickness, here we go. God, that is nauseating. Nice poster. Where's the cat gone? Those motherfuckers killed my cat. Right, before we fucking throw up, let's get out of here. Right. Oh look, we're on the moon now. This is a very strong art style, but it is indeed. Right, so are these our worlds? Is this a world? No. Okay, so we got spilled cranberries, a rainy day, and I don't know, schizophrenia. Why don't you pick, dreamers? Why don't you prick? I'm gonna have a drink of water. It's fresh out of the fridge, so it's gonna be nice and cold, and I'd like to drink it while it is kind of cold. Oh yeah, that's the shit. That's the good shit. Oh, right. I'm drinking a shot as well, cheers. Whew. Cranberries. Cranberries it is then. Okay, cranberries. Everyone would be like, click Team Fusion, that means it's gonna be like fucking bollocks. And then Gupsy's here flexing with like the big click Team Fusion skills. Whoa. That was scary. Okay, I'm not scared of it now, let's go. Sick beat. Okay. Look at this sleepy bean. It's all very interesting, isn't it? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking that. All the layering of this is making it look really pretty. Whoa, okay. What did it send the readme? How do we use the effects? Shift. Okay. I guess this one doesn't need to do anything. What you gotta say? Come down here. No, I can't follow you up there. The swirl is also a little bit wiggly. Not as bad as that other one, but it's got kind of a Yoshi's Island sort of look to it, though, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. It's an odd sort of, like, shimmering effect with the way that the screen's wiggling. Which isn't entirely unpleasant. It's a bit kind of demo scene, a bit of demo scene flavor. Something that's been sadly missing from Yume Nikki fan games. This one looks important. Okay. This is much more traditional fare for a Yume Nikki fan game. Look at this thing. It's kind of gross. I don't know what it is, but I wouldn't want it in my house. Sentient or no. Oh yeah, this is what we want. This is the thing we want right here. Yep. Okay. Funny girl, I'm funny. Let's do it. Funny girl. I see. I'm still waiting for the day when we check a gem and get slapped in the face by the most hardcore horror since .flow. I mean, some of them have been quite dark. Observe as this game fulfills your wish, strawberry cubes. City Chalk Deep Nest. City? What's up? Okay. There's another Mado's shirt symbol. Nice. Chippies. Chippies. Conquered all the chippies. Stay hydrated. Brought to you by Dame. Oh, whoa. It's very pretty. I must say, it's very pretty. Even this background, I mean, look at the background. Everything's all kind of wiggly. I'm not sure I'm completely mad about that effect. It does look cool, but it's a little nauseating. Super graphic 18 plus, banned in China and Peru with real content that gets Fudge's channel deleted. About damn time, if you ask me. So YouTube has started sending me these emails about like, hey, you've been creating content for ages, you're a star, you're the best, thank you for your hard work. Why don't you go record a YouTube short of yourself eating a free slice of pizza at Papa John's and shit like that. I haven't taken them up on this offer yet, not because I don't like pizza. I mean, I can't even remember the last time I had a Papa John's pizza. It is a thing you get here in the United Kingdoms, but it's not something I'd go out of my way to have. Well, it's a little bit like it could be something. All robots can be recycled. Take care of the bodies. Your body, okay. I understand. Whoa. That's some sound. Eat it. Robot, he is very attractive. I'll say. Okay, okay. I'll take that. It was the first time for everything being very attractive. Fudge mukbang. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think the gesture is really meant in a kind of a goodwill kind of sense. I think it's like, hey, do you want to do some free advertising for Papa John's? And I don't really want to do that, and also I don't want to encourage YouTube Shorts, which I think are a little bit like the death of everything, so I don't really want to encourage that. And all of that aside, strangely enough, I don't think that's the kind of thing that my close-knit audience would want to see on the channel, is a video of me eating a slice of pizza. I mean, feel free to correct me, dreamers. If that sounds like excellent fucking gripping content to you, then fuck me, there's a free slice of pizza with my name on it. And you can see that. Maybe it could be a whole new direction, you know. It's certainly lower effort than trying to figure out all the things that have changed in Yume Nikki. Just eating pizza. I mean, if I could become a YouTuber just eating pizza, I think that's what some YouTubers do, though, isn't it? That market's probably saturated, like a pizza and greasy pizza fat. Hi, hi, Tintastic. I didn't also say hi, Expandy, and all who have joined in. Fuck it, get the free pizza and then talk about how shit the pizza is. Bamboozle them. That's a good idea. Live stream it. Say the positive corporate words while visibly gagging. Do you actually mean positive corporate words, or do you mean, like, I don't know, drop some fucking woke agenda shit in there? Just be like, Papa John's. I'm not gonna say it, actually, no. I was gonna say something, but that's a bad idea. Okay, okay, okay. Well, let's go back on the train. I was quite enjoying the time on the train. Gagging on cock, exactly. I'll hit them with a bit of that. This pizza's good. Have you tasted cock? Tune in for my next YouTube short. Pizza Yume Nikki bingo. Oh god. That sounds pretty horrendous, doesn't it? I like the way the train in this works, you know. Different fan games with trains approach this in different ways, you know. Wait on the train, sleep on the train, that sort of thing. This is the one we came in, right? No. Actually, not at all. Assuming a setup that would come with some requirements, what you'd say / do. It didn't seem to. It just said. I think literally what it said was, you can have a free slice of pizza, and it would be great if you like recorded yourself as a YouTube short eating the pizza or talking about the pizza or something like that. So maybe what I could do is I could combine the two things together, and I could do like a diatribe about Yume Nikki while simultaneously stuffing my face with pizza. It's only a slice of pizza though, I mean, it's not, I don't even think it's a whole pizza. I think it's, you get like a slice of pizza. That looks a little phallic. Just thought I would point that out there. We're like leaving a little trail, a little white trail, which is an interesting thing. Can we? There we go. Oh, but yeah, there we go. What's up, my dude? What you got to say? Okay. Is there a pizza world in Tukey? I don't think so. I'm missing something out there, I think. I'm going to send it out of context. Fudge gets cancelled on the pizza stream. You just get food. Yeah, I think that is an option, Pure. I could just eat the pizza and think nothing else of it. It wasn't just pizza. I'm sure there was other things that they said I could do as well. Like, I need to check it actually. Maybe I'll try and find it in a minute, just for the shits and giggles. Look at this rubber duck. Okay. What we are kind of needing is like a speed effect. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, would you look at that? Yume Nikki reference. Ho ho. Ho ho. Fudge takes away my rights on the pizza stream. They were never your rights to begin with. It's interesting, right? The art style of this is quite, dare I say, whimsical? It has a certain edge to it, though. Not in like a bad way, but it's like there's a sinisterness to it all. Maybe a bit like Amori or something. Space funeral style. Are we done? Have we seen everything in here? I like the pineapple flanked by Tiberium. It's nice. Get out of my way, guys. I got a train to catch. Huh. Right. Dog needs out. Fudge eats hot noodles on the pizza stream. It's like very pretty, but it's like uncanny feeling where something feels a bit off. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah. No. Especially this world. This world feels really ominous. No. Okay. End of the line, it would seem. So there's like a children's story about High Top, actually. Empty a can of pineapple cuts on the pizza and call it a psychological horror video. I wouldn't want to eat that, actually, though, Expandy. I think that sounds horrendous. You just mean like tinned pineapple slices, like juice and all, just like on the pizza. Ugh. You must be the virus everyone was talking about. It's cool to sit and watch the apocalypse, isn't it? What are we? Nest. Explore the other side. What does that mean? We're rather slow with this effect too, which is interesting. Lisa the Painful like music is what this reminds me of. Right, so maybe this will reveal things that we should look at. Well, these guys weren't here before, were they? Interesting. Interesting. No. Very interesting. Some kind of curious layering going on with that thing, but let's go. Die, murder, blood, kill, violence. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say as well. I started talking a little bit about Baldur's Gate 3. Those of you who've been around a while might remember me fawning over Divinity Original Sin 2 when it came out. And also kind of wishing there was a way I could fawn over that and somehow incorporate it into the shoe tubing or the streaming diet. Never really worked it out. Well, now Baldur's Gate 3 is a thing. The cute kitty room, don't mind if I do. I love a cute kitty. Let's do it. Here they come. These cats are peculiar looking. If your cat looks like this, you should take it back to the pet shop so they can destroy it. They're following me. These chasers have blood on them? Hmm. Yeah. If you open up Sister's Dream in Test Play, there's an unused Game Boy with a Date a Dreamer Dimulator. I'm not kidding, you can check that out later. Nah. Not because that doesn't sound like it could be interesting to check out, but we're playing the games from the Dream Drag Jam 7 right now. So... I read that's Cottage Cats. Strawberry Cubes. Not the Cottage Cats! Not into the Cottage Cats! It burns! Sorry, man. Sorry, man. What do we think? I think we're vibrating furiously. Oh, jeez. Fucking bright in here, isn't it? It doesn't say on the game page like how many effects or whatever are in this game, so exactly where the same point to draw things to a conclusion would be, I don't know. I guess it would be when we get sick of it, which is not, for me anyway, right now, but I would ultimately want to make sure I'm not boring you lot. In the debug values, you can change the love meter for the simulator. I don't know if I really want to try and romance any of the... I mean, when you say dreamers, is it like Yume Nikki fan game protagonists? Because I don't know if that's a good idea, personally. We did play one game where I think was it Poniko and Madatsuki were gonna do the dirty, but maybe that's not the kind of vibe that you're going for. Okay, Slay Queen. I don't think we have a weapon. Maybe that's not what that means though. Love isn't real confirmed. Hello, Queen. Could we be friends? I like your stinger there. You might want to cover that up if you've got guests around though. It looks a little inappropriate, just having your abdomen and your stinger just hanging out there. Ominous liquid just sort of dripping down from the bed. I mean, I know you're the queen and all that, and you know, by royal decree you can really do what you want at home, but yeah, a bit of decorum might not hurt. You know, you're royalty, hen. You're royalty. Let's get out of here. No. Oh. Other than that one world, it was kind of dark. The music in this game's been quite nice too. It fits very well. Definitely fits. Royal balls are out. Surely there must be like an effect or something hanging around in this craziness that we should get. Surely. That's the way we came in. I mean, a speed effect would be the dream. We just turn into a bee. Why do these bees have bones in their mouths? That's what I want to know. Oh, calm down, buddy. Look, it's okay, right? That bee's got a boner. Looks like a little Eiffel Tower. And what is meal? M-I-E-L. It is a squeezing from the queen. Delicious. Well, accumulate. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Okay. White doesn't have any effects. Could have made the same here. Who knows? Is this got anything different on it? Nope. Right, quickly get out of here before we fucking throw up. Right, good. So have we been everywhere then? It looks like it. Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, I think we possibly have strawberry cubes. Nothing else is jumping out at me, so I think that might be a good opportunity for us to shimmy on to something else. I mean, kind of suggesting the readme that there's an ending to this, but without at least some clue if we're winning or not. I don't exactly know what that would do. Oh, I tell you what I would do when I have a look at this. Yeah. Oh wow. Would you like to have a look at some of my effectors? Zzz. Yeah, Stenblood, that was my opinion of it. It's got such a whimsical art style, but it seems unsettling. I kind of dig it. Nah, you couldn't. It was a dead end, I'm fairly sure. I mean, this room gives me the vibes of like a fucking Uboa style event. I don't think that's what that means. Enter and leave 100 times. Yeah, I've had the patience for it. Maybe. Things. I'm busy, Stenblood. I got a lot to do. You know what it's like. I want to. God, I want to. I want nothing more than to just go in and out of that room over and over and over again. Listen, buddy, calm down, alright? Listen. Okay. Okay. Directing my duck followers. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, I don't know, maybe it's outside of the typical realms of interest of a lot of you lot. I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's curious though. I kind of miss the combat mechanics of Divinity Original Sin 2. Baldur's Gate 3 is back to the proper sort of D&D style gameplay, and I don't know. Like Dungeons and Dragons often is, it's a bit it can feel a bit underwhelming at times. Okay. Okay. Right, I think we can park this here, actually. I think we've probably seen plenty of this game, so why don't we just do this? Da game. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, the cat's asleep. Yeah. Whoops. Why is my desktop on screen? Sorry, Dim. I thought the Dreamers might want to have a look at it. Now, did we get any drinking conditions out of that at all? I think Caught by Chaser is something that we sort of vaguely veered towards, but I don't think we got any there, actually. We had the presence of Mado's shirt symbol, but unfortunately that condition did not come up tonight, which means it's a bit of a washout, I think, unless you Dreamers have particularly strong feelings about that. Well, what do we think of that, Dreamers? That was really cool. It'd be interesting to see if it gets updated. What else we could have possibly seen in that? I don't know. It'd be nice if genuinely would be nice if the author put something in here saying like, you've seen everything there is to see if you've got all of these effects. We didn't see whatever this is, which I'm a bit sad about. Oh well. Will you be adding any more to the game? This was great. I love the adorable art and animations. Okay. I need a break from the 6 weeks long game jam. It was very tiring. Yeah, tell me about it, Gupsy. An ultimate cat chase experience too. This game feels so unique. Also, that halfway to sound effect when waking up made my day. What was it? The effects that exploded others were pretty scary and exciting, which was also fun. What a cool little game. I adore the animations. I also really like the kitty cat. Nice. You know the way to the dreamer's hearts there, Gupsy. Put a cat in it. In case you're just tuning in, we're playing we're playing games from the Dream Diary Jam 7. We just played a game called MIMIMI. And it was great. Like Tony the Tigger. It was quite nice. Downloading it, just grab that one song. Which one? The one at the end there? It was special. I just gotta look at it on my own. Put a banging donk on it. That's right. Fucking Hard House remix. Let's go. Scouse House. Scouse House. In the dark room. Okay. Cool. So next on the list is a game which kind of looks somewhat similar aesthetically, at least looking at the screenshot on its own. There's a game called Panap. 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 Okay, it doesn't look that similar looking at it a bit closer. This is a little Yume Nikki inspired fan game made in 7 days because I joined late. Enjoy. There are no effects. 16 hours 40 minutes for the deadline. I mean, some would say if you've only done it 7 days because you joined late, you should have ran that fucking clock all the way down. But you didn't. So you didn't. Okay. Also, it's made in Unity, not RPG Maker. Fucking dude 000 flexing big time here. None of this RPG Maker shit. Take your fucking RPG and shove it up your fucking RPG launcher. Okay, we'll download this and we will have a look and see what it is. Download. Does this art style come with the engine or is it all self-made? I'm pretty sure that Click Team Fusion doesn't naturally look like that. But then again, don't take my word for it. I mean, I don't know a lot, really. I know a lot of things. Where did it go? There we go. Right, good. Panap. Panap, everyone. Panap. Panap. Go. I don't want it to be full screen if that's okay. Okay, good. Right. We are ready to go. Right. Get rid of that. Let's look at this. Controls, WASD to move. This is a little Yume Nikki inspired fan game. Yeah, we read that already. Yeah, okay. Tags, simulation. Doesn't even have any tags, it's just genre simulation. Nice. Aye boy. More like, my boy. Where's my alcohol? I joined him. And all of you who are drinking. Found the song Owari no Uta. Cool. Cool. It's lovely. Right, good. Was it light? Looks like this, isn't it? There he is. Okay. bass. Jesus Christ. Fucking bass frequencies, Jesus. Can we like get out of here? Holy fuck. Right, okay. Cheers. It says liar. It's a bit rude, only just got here. Is this where we came in? Yes, right, right. Oh. Okay, I guess we're exploring this world first. Well, now what? Did we die? Was that a chaser? Did we get chasered? Okay, right. Let's avoid doing that again, huh? Right. Let's see if this door's safer. What's up, dudes? Loving your early internet aesthetics. Fucking Madness Combat, the Yume Nikki fan game. Interesting. Fudge learned the #1 rule of clan will never grab the clan's balls. No, I think he was moving Stenblood. I can't confirm that, but this guy's kind of ominous. To be honest, our protagonist is kind of ominous as well in his own way, but interesting. It's all very interesting, isn't it? Oh. He varnished. Gay Baby Joe. Makes me laugh every time without fail. Gay Baby Joe makes me laugh every time without fail. That's good, Dame, because it's like one of the 10 jokes I got. That's like 9 more jokes than I've got. Argon here, flexing with a big joke count. Flexing with the big fucking joke count. Big fucking joke. Big fucking joke. Hey, big fucking joke. What? Why are we going this way? What? What? Can we leave? Okay. Let's do this again. This door is surely safer, right? Okay. Fudge in timeout. What do you mean fudge in timeout? Oh, from coming here. Argon, I'm sending you to gay baby Joe for one joke. Well, then you don't need jokes if you are the joke. That's me. I'm the joke. I don't know. It has a certain energy to it that I can't quite put my finger on. Right, let's see what that clown's doing again. Okay, so we can leave if we go directly down. Let's just keep... Oh, jeez. Right. Okay. Maybe we should just take our leave. That's what I mean, Dame. It doesn't it just remind you of like the internet from like 20 years ago? It's kind of charming in its own way, but I'm a little unclear about exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And we only have 4 buttons. Up, down, left, and right. And so far none of them have delivered us any particular amount of success. What? What? And it seems like once you come in here, it's kind of a dead end. It's a bit rough. Well, I mean, in fairness, they made it in 7 days. This is probably a lot more than I can make in 7 days. Right. It's interesting in a sense of like a kind of a minimalistic sense, like what's the kind of bare level of interaction that you can have in a Yume Nikki fan game for it still to be a Yume Nikki fan game? This has no effects. The only buttons are to move around. It's a bit like that one where I think all you need to do is click the mouse, right? You just kind of move through different screens. I mean, there is a certain. It's a bit like the previous game, but perhaps less. It's a bit more apparent, the kind of uncanny nature of it. I'll see you later, buddy. See you later, buddy. Get lost. You're not invited to my party, so why don't you fucking go home? You're not invited to my pizza eating party. That's right, I'm gonna eat pizza. I'm gonna eat pizza. I'm gonna eat pizza on. Maybe, but the thing is, maybe I could just do it while I'm streaming. Actually, that would surely be what YouTube would want, right? It's like sponsored by Pappy Jim's Pizza Company. I want to go over there, dickhead. So why are you in the way? No. Don't look at me like that. This qualifies as oversized worlds. They're not that big. They are kind of devoid of content, though. If we stand directly behind this guy's teeth, we can give him a little gold fleck. See? Bling! You need to debut your VTuber model first and eat the pizza with that. Yeah. Like, this isn't a leading question here, Dreamers, but do any of you, no judgment, right? Do any of you like consume VTuber content, like watch VTuber streamers or YouTubers or whatever? Do you in some way consume content which is fronted by a VTuber? I'm interested to know this, streamers. It's interesting. I'm conducting a survey. We're just going in and out of the same door over and over again. It just spawns us at seemingly random fucking points. I see. These kind of look like I don't know, clip-on cat ears. I don't know if clip-on cat ears would look all that good on a giant eyeball. But I don't want to shut down anyone's dreams about, being a cat girl / cat boy persona. Yeah, if you want to, then you do it. Don't let me tell you otherwise. If you lack most of your normal facial components other than just having a giant eye, and you want to be a cat eye, then you do it. I think cat's eyes, those things are on the motorway, right? Glow. Stop the motorists from getting into trouble. So there you go. Put cat ears on your eye and you'll be a cat's eye. There you go. I can't stand VTubers, they creep me the fuck out. Yes I did, but I'm more deranged than Argon, so I'm not a good judge here. I see clips on Discord. No VTubing for me. You're the only stream I watch. Oh, that's heartwarming. Rusty, thank you. The concept is quite fascinating to me. I can't stand. Yeah. No, I got it, Tim. I got it. Fudge's VTuber model is the word fuck that moves as he speaks. You should VTube as a void of red stripes or a dickhead. Okay. Bit rude. It's interesting because I don't know. There's different ways of going about it, right? I mean, even within VTubing, there's like the 2D VTubers and there's the 3D VTubers and all sorts of varieties of those things. And while I can't say I sit down and watch any of them, having seen some clips, I can kind of see some entertainment value in it. But if it's just literally someone doing what I'm doing, but with like a 2D sort of morphing sprite thing in the corner of the screen, I mean, let's face it, with a streamer like that, it's probably going to be like taking up like 90% of the stream real estate. So the game will be just like this postage stamp that you can barely see. Don't look at me like that, right? Okay, I'm right. Okay, don't stare at me with your one eye. I'm telling the truth here. I don't know. I kind of don't see the point in it. When it's I guess when it's 3D or when it's it probably also reflects a lot on the personality of the streamer, right? Because some streamers are entertaining and some streamers aren't. It's not like just just add fucking anime waifu in there and it suddenly becomes entertaining. Instant waifu. Where's that clown thing? I wanna go and play the clown again. I picture VTuber Fudge as Mario. Okay, well that's unfair. Not as an anime girl. Not as a waifu. Not even as a furry. You see me as fucking Mario. Fucking Mario. That's how I feel about that, actually. Pizzas. I'll be a pizza tuber. Right, okay, I think we're done with this. And I think just for my own sensibilities, Oversized world devoid of content. Sure. Why not? Why not? Dickhead, yeah. Most YouTubers are trash. The indicator of the good ones, they don't use fucking ooh baby voice, most use. You can do it if you're a mentally neglected anime girl. It's something to look at that adds personality, I guess, even though the tracking most of them is awful. Yeah, exactly, pure. The tech, some's kind of crap and some, especially if it's just like a sprite that just kind of uncannily looks around. The word of today is uncannily. The full body tracking ones are basically VR chat impress me. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that I can get behind that. That's interesting. Nothing to see here. Virtual novel time, homies. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. If you've braved the rest of the stream, you're in for a treat now. Well, what do we think of Panat? Well, the author said they made it in 7 days because they started late. And all things considered, I mean, I don't know exactly what they built. I'm just gonna pour a double and we'll drink it. Fucking start the next game, fuck it. You know, if they built this engine, if they built just the content, I'm not really sure. They put something together for the gem, and that's to be commended. Was it quite bare bones? The music in the Dream World bedroom was quite intense, not necessarily in a good way. Fixed a little bug. Oh. Awesome. Thanks, Vinny the cool guy. Judging by the screenshots though, I think we probably saw just about all of it. Much like our eyeball protagonist there. Interesting. It's time for daily dose of reading. Just hit your mic up to visualize there, and that would be YouTube more. I like the fart track. It's a jam game. Yeah, exactly. You have to temper your expectations here. Different people of different skill levels are taking part in this. And you know what? Somebody bothered to take part. They put something together. They did it under quite a compressed time schedule. 7 days is not a long time to put a game together. Not unless you're really experienced in game development. So, fair play to you, dude. We'll see what you do in the future, if indeed anything. Actually, can we look at Dude's releases? What else has Dude done? Okay. On that note, we are playing games from the Dream Diary Jam 7. We just played a game called Panat. And you know what that means? Now we're going to play a game called White Desert. Actually, it's Desert. A fan-made Yume Nikki visual novel. Submitted one day, 22 hours for the deadline. By Ren Pithy. I guess that's in reference to Ren Pi, the game engine. And you know what that means? Self-voicing enabled. Let's look at this. Okay. Oh boy, I know, I'm excited. This is where the stream just dies a death though. Good. Oh god. Average playthrough should last 5 to 10 minutes. All music and sound in White Desert is streamer friendly, whatever that means. Good. I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer. I'm a dreamer. Of course, if you like visual novel streamers, what you should do is you should have a look on Steam at the moment, because it's like Visual Novel Fest or something. Can we name ourselves at the time for the return of the best bitch being back? Oh, and happy birthday, Dane. Yes. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna find out. No nudity in this audio. Cover them nips up. Okay, White Desert. Let's go. Sounds spooky. That's for sure. Right. Theory. What? Oh. Wait, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Right, good. She's the girl of his dreams. Something about the way that reads just strikes me as unusual. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he's the girl of her. She's the girl of his dream. Something, I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. Something about that just reads strangely. White Desert tells the story of Monui's childhood friend Monoru and explores the deep bond they share together. This tale is not about making choices, but rather about creating an atmosphere and living in the moment. Okay. Tags. Dream Diary Jam, Dream Diary Jam 7, Romance Single Player, Yume Nikki, and Yume Nikki. Okay. Good, I guess. No moaning if you play it backwards. Sorry, I had to moan there. See, this is why I need a VTuber avatar, because if I had that, it would be like 200 times more disturbing, because you'd be seeing like a slice of pizza moaning. Could have done without that one, sorry. Sorry, I couldn't help myself, right? Cheers. Importantly though, hang on. Which button was it? F11? No. How do we turn it on? How do we turn it on? It looks like it might actually have been disabled, which is criminal. V, that's right, so you press V.
Self-voicing enabled.
Oh shit.
White Desert 1.3.
Okay. Jesus, that is loud.
Preference White Desert 1.3. White Desert 1.3.
Beast.
Preference White Desert 1.3.
Okay. Are we doing this? V for tuber. Yeah, it's a good way to destroy any atmosphere that the author of the visual novel is trying to create. It's not you have to listen to me put on silly voices. So actually, I'll tell you what, I will put this to the chat right now. Because this is somebody's labour of love or effort or whatever they've chosen to do with the Dream Diary Jam. And I don't want to disrespect it. necessarily like straight off the bat, okay? Because that's just a dick thing for me to do. So we got 3 routes forward. Okay, 3 routes forward. 1, we just play it, and I just read the dialogue as and when I choose to. I don't put any more thought into it. 2, we play it, and I put on voices, which will probably be cringy. And 3, we put on self-voicing, right? So Dr. Order's already saying leave it out, and I'm kind of veering on the side of that, to be honest. I'm going option 1, it's short enough. I know, right? Maybe I'm being a bit of a fucking tender soul here, but I don't know. It's all well and good when we're playing some ridiculous itch.io horror visual novel that is no attachment to our community, but you know, this is like, it's one of ours, Dreamers. This is one of our community who's done something, and I just
Self-voicing disabled.
robot for girl characters only. I tell you what, we'll speed through it. If it says it's 10 minutes, if it says it's 10 minutes, we'll play it through it. And depending on what the dialogue is, maybe we'll just do like a quick blast with the self-voicing on. Right, go. What was this saying? White Desert is in no way affiliated or endorsed by Kikiyama, Yume Nikki, Playism, or Fangamer. This game is a non-profit doujin work created for Dream Diary Jam 7 in 2023, made with Renpai. This program contains blah, 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 blah. Okay, right, good, right, go. Breathe in. Breathe out. I can do this. Can I do this? It was something I resolved to do eventually. For so long these feelings bubbled inside of me, waiting to burst forth from my chest, but at the same time I was afraid. How would things change if I actually went through with this? Good morning, Monoru. Monoru's like, I guess this is like a insert character, right? You skip licensing, my favourite part. Well, good morning. Good morning, Monoru. A girl appeared before me. Her hair glimmering in the sun, her eyes delicate, her smile radiant. I nearly melted as she stared me square in the face, grinning smugly the way she often did. This could be my VTuber avatar, just saying. This could be my VTuber avatar right here. This was Monoe. So hang on a minute, who am I? Am I whatever the other one was called? Monoe? What? If not for her paralysing beauty, I wouldn't have been so taken aback by her sudden appearance. My childhood friend's habit of sneaking up on people was no longer a surprise to me after so many years. ... That's right. Monoe's my childhood friend. We both grew up here in this barren land. White Desert HD. I think this is concept art from Yume Nikki Dream Diary. Oh. Well, they shouldn't be submitting that to the jam, really, should they? There's not really much to do here, but Monoe. Monoe. We'll just go Monoe. Somehow made each day exciting. Ever since we were kids, she'd take me on she'd take me on make-believe adventures, or dance with me in the porcelain sand. We'd climb the hills together and spend many nights gazing up at the starry sky. Hey, Monoe. Nice weather we're having today, isn't it? Monoe chuckled at my joke. Here in the White Desert, the weather never changed. The desert was always dry and arid, and the only change would be the occasional gust of wind. Wow. A sudden breeze tumbled from the west, making our uniforms flutter as the wind scraped against them. We shielded our eyes from the grains of sand that threatened to blind us. When the wind died down, we looked back at one another and laughed. Nice weather indeed. In the future, we get AI voices that give a complete narrator experience. Yeah, that's happening already. That. That's not. Okay. So, what did you want to do today? I'm fine with whatever. Did you have anything in mind? I was thinking we could go to the sand dunes. Or maybe we could go explore the caves again. What do you think? Why don't we go to the sand dunes? It's been a while since we've been up north. Up north, where the kilts and the bagpipes are. Okay. Got everything you need? My stomach spoke for me, grumbling to let Monoe know it had been a while since I had eaten. Wanted to come over for some grub before we head out. Monoe just laughed as she produced 2 lunch boxes. Haha! No need. Here you go. How considerate. Monoe had always been like this. Making lunches for everyone, taking care of her sister, or just doing little things to make someone else's day better. That was the Monoe Minoru? Minoru, you still here? Drat. I was spacing out. Something I wouldn't normally do when Minoru was speaking. I think it's just nerves. Oh! Casually playing a visual novel in your Fortnite need to go to max fan speed grinding and AI voice model. Future will be great. I like to think my computer could do a few AI voices. Should be beefy enough these days. Here's me flexing at playing fucking Yume Nikki fan games. Yeah. Thanks, Mono. Let's dig in. What would you have for lunch in the White Desert? That fucking octopus balloon thing. We happily gulped down the lunches Monoe had made for the 2 of us. We were both so hungry we didn't even talk as we ate. I don't know, I sometimes don't do that anyway. I don't know about holding conversations with people while you're trying to eat. Usually if I'm trying to eat, I'm trying to eat. Sand-filled lunchboxes, yeah, probably. We just wolfed it down as quickly as possible. Even so, I still wanted to savor the taste of this home-cooked meal my friend had so graciously prepared for me. I tried slowing down my pace a bit. Just the 2 of us, eating alone, was something I could get used to. Okay. After she finished eating, Molly stood up and started marching towards the sand dunes, swinging her arm happily to and fro. The sun beat down on the earth as if it was shining just for her, highlighting her every movement. I wanted to reach out and touch her. Reach out and touch me. To confirm her existence. To make sure that she would stay with me forever. That she would never fade away. She does do that though. Come on, Monoru. Time's a-wasting. Time? There are only so many hours in a day, aren't there? And the desert is vast. There's so much more to see. I want to go even further out than the sand dunes today. I'm feeling adventurous. Well, I was right. Even if we spent our whole lives exploring this white desert, we'd likely never find an end to the vast expanse. I didn't know what else lay beyond the dunes, but as long as we were together, it didn't matter where we were. I nodded my head and followed along. Monoe and I were side by side now. What a perfect scenario, but I didn't want to get lost in my own feelings. I wanted to keep listening to everything Monoe had to say. So I was able to teach Monoko some new words today. Really? That's great. It's all thanks to that book you gave me. The Hayes Guide on Maintaining a Ford Fiesta. Is there supposed to be music? Not according to the author, there isn't. I thought they ate cake. Which is going to get killed by the weird squid event. Does the White Desert have a day-night cycle? It's difficult to say. I guess we're going to find out soon. Where did you get it from again? It's a place called Halford's, actually. They do all kinds of like car manuals like that. Bonico's library in the Pink Sea. Oh, what's this Bonico like anyway? I've never met her. Monoe brushed her face right up close to mine and grinned mischievously, insinuating I might have some kind of crush on Bonico. Well, what's it to you, hen? Huh? Oh, wait, hang on, we missed a bit. As if there's only one girl for me. If only Monoe knew. If I can muster up the courage, she soon will. Lay off, will you? I playfully retorted as I drew away. Bonico's a decent girl, but she's not really my type. Yeah, it turns into a boa. Not very many decisions for a visual novel. I'm not sure it has any decisions in it. That's not a Mono I remember. Is that a Yume Nikki dating sim? I'm not even sure it's a simulator. I think it's just it's just words and a picture. To be honest. Oh, so you have a type. Very interesting. Tell me
Self-voicing enabled. Mono, tell me more. Self-voicing disabled.
I just wanted to hear what the text-to-speech would make of more written like that. It wasn't as exciting as I thought. A kinetic visual novel. I've never even heard that turn of phrase before. Mad at Suki right now. Knife, yeah. More. Heh. I shake my head, exhaling through my nose in a small laugh. Just how was I supposed to respond to that? Is it the right time to? That's the secret. Monoid pretended to pout. Humph. Fine then. Keep your secrets. Hey, it's not like you ever told me your type either, Mono. That's true. But unlike you, I don't have a problem with telling. This was it. A prime opportunity to get some intel. I might be able to gauge my chances with her depending on her answer. I mean, for God's sake, it's not like there's many named characters in bloody Yume Nikki. Surely you must have all fucked each other at some point. If you must know, I like tall boys. Tall boys? Tall? Tall relative to what? Relative to hand size, I don't know. And they have to have hands, eyes, and hair. And a face. And clothes, preferably. Pervert. So that's how it is. She's just messing with me. Yeah, that's right. Take your clothes off. No, I don't. Actually. Mono's always been a jokester. But maybe she actually does have a problem with sharing that kind of thing. She's never really talked about guys with me before. Not that there are too many here in the White Desert. Tall and plays piano. Short story with pictures. Yeah, I can get behind that. I also like it when boys have a keyboard and can't control a ship for dick. I read that the other way around at first, Strawberry Cubes, and it really confused me. Yeah, a nice one, Xpanty. Whatever the case may be, Monoe has always been a little mysterious. I want to know everything about her. I want her to know everything about me too, especially the way I feel. Tell me more about the other places you've been, Minoru. Like that lake with all the docks you mentioned the other day. Oh, hen, it's shit. A fucking docks. You don't want to go to the fucking docks. Like, I have seen a lot of docks in my time, right? And trust me, it's not a fucking tourist destination. Don't go there. Don't book a holiday there. Don't take your friends there. Don't take your family there. They won't enjoy it. You won't enjoy it. I was happy that Monoe had taken an interest in my own adventures. I beamed as I told her all about the roads and forests and labyrinths that spanned our world away from our homeland. I enjoyed wandering from region to region, exploring and collecting strange objects I found. Some of them, like the book from Poneko's library, end up in Monoko or Monoi's hands. The two don't leave the desert often. Because of Monoko's condition, Monoi can't leave her alone in the desert for long periods of time. She can't explore for days on end like I can. That's probably why she seems to enjoy listening to my stories. Whenever we talked about things like this, the look on Monoi's face would change. She would look at me like a weight had been lifted off her shoulders. As she listened to my tales, her eyes became less calculating and instead began to sparkle like a distant star. When she asked me questions about my travels or shared her opinions, her voice became like that of a flower if a flower were capable of speech. It was at times like this that I would feel her presence closer than ever. My childhood friend turned around and skipped backwards towards the sand dunes. We'd finally arrived. Holidays on Mars are the only way to go. Yeah, definitely. At Moi's behest, we climbed up and over, even rolled down some of them, and laughing together as we did so. It took some time, but we finally made it out further than either of us had ever been before. We've never been this far north, have we? No, I don't think so. We're in uncharted territory now. Then from here on out, neither of us will be the same. Walking where you've never walked before changes you. Does it? That was something I'd learned all too well during my explorations across the world, only this time Monoi was with me. It was a lot more exciting and a lot more scary than I'd ever expected. In fact, I had no idea what to expect. There was no trail, no map, and thank goodness, no traffic cones. Monoi hummed joyfully as she slid to the ground below the dunes. I took a sip of water and I felt a burst of energy. By the way, sponsored by Prime Energy Drink. Make sure and get that at your local shop if you can. I grabbed Monoi's hand and bolted forward into the unknown. We ran far beyond the dunes, but eventually our bodies caught up with our spirits and we fell to the ground to catch our breath. Neither of us realized as we panted and heaved that the sun had already set. We were too caught up in the thrill of this fresh, exciting experience. I stood up and helped Monoi back to her feet. Monoi was about to say something, but stopped herself. Her eyes widened as she gazed outward. Monoru! For the first time since the start of our journey, I took my eyes off Monoi. My breath left me again as I realized what had shocked her so deeply. Prime and Pizza Stream comes in. The stars. They were different. That's pretty, isn't it? They were the same, but different. We looked at each other with both of our mouths hanging wide open. The stars that normally only hung from high up in the sky were suddenly all around us. In this salt flat, the ground itself had become a reflective surface. It was captivating. She was transfixed. Her hair blew furiously behind her in the night air as she smiled with wonder. It was a different smile than the one I had never left her face before this moment. It was a new smile. Monoi. I turned to look at her again. Monoru? What is it? This landscape. It's like you. Okay, that line was kind of cheesy. I know that, but still. What I'm trying to say is, I know, Monoru. I feel it too. I realized then that my hand was still warm. Still warm from what? Oh. From the moment I lifted her off the ground, Monoi hadn't let go. I clasped it tightly as I took another step closer. And her smile faded, replaced by a look of longing. For the first time in my life, I saw what Monoi looked like, embarrassed. In spite of herself, she looked back at me, staring into my eyes intently. Monoi, hi. For a really long time, this was it. The right place and the right time. Here, now. You really stand out to me. You know that? Come on, man. Fucking get the fucking. You're on the green. Just need to get the ball in the hole, mate. All the times we played around in the desert back when we were kids. All the little things you do for me. I'm so thankful for all of it. I've been to a dozen places away from home. I've never had an experience like the one we're having right now. What, really? Did you even see a boa when you were at Ponyco's house? If you've not lived, mate, you need to go back there and try that. I'll blow your socks off. Just the two of us, like this. It means so much. I don't have to travel the world to find happiness. Minoru. There's so much more to life. So much more life to live right here in the White Desert. And I want to do that with you, Monoi. I don't want to ever be apart from you. I love you so much, Monoi. And for the first time, I think, before I'd finished my long-winded confession, Monoi had sprung her head forward and pressed her lips against mine. When she had finished, she looked up at me with a grin. The same smug smile I'd always known her for had returned. Even though we had both changed in many ways, she was still the same Monoi that I fell in love with. I pulled her close, burying my head in her warm embrace. And she did the same. I could feel her heartbeat. I could feel the moonlight applauding us, consenting to our newfound love. You don't want to upset the moon gods, mate. They will bring down a wrath like you've never seen. Especially in the fucking White Desert. This perfect moment. It was electrifying. It was calming. It was overwhelming. I passed out. It was like coming home. It was. It was like something out of a dream. Wah, wah, wah. It was like something out of a dream. That was the end of it. Well.
Start. Breathe in. Breathe out. I can do this. Can I do this? It was something I'd resolved to do eventually. For so long these feelings bubbled inside of me, wanting to burst forth from my chest. But at the same time, I was afraid. How would things change if I actually... Are you sure you...
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've had enough of that. Well, okay. Cheek pinching intensifies. Wowie. What's more emotional, listening to the fucking text-to-speech voice read it out? Yeah. Doesn't start in a bedroom? How about it doesn't start in a bedroom, Dreamers? What do you think? Didn't start in a bedroom, did it? So we'll do that one. Because it gives us something to do. And while we're considering that, let's look at this. I mean, the thing about visual novels, Dreamers, much like I'm sure quite a few of you, it's not really my cup of tea, if you will, which makes it, I think, difficult for me to really immerse in. Further compounded with the fact that there was no real decision in that of any kind. It was literally just a flick through novel, right? It's a curious thing, right? To kind of, I mean, that, like, the character that we played as, the perspective character is a character of this person's invention, right? It's always a curious thing, that. But, you know, it seemed tender enough for what it was. Minoru. That's not... Minoru, unless I'm having a real brain fart, is not a canonical Yume Nikki character, right? You were caught by the chaser. That's right, yeah. They were caught in the chaser's arms forever and ever and ever. Oh look. Oh, Joe. You. wasn't prepared to say that on there. Fuck. I don't know why I find that so fun. Cheers to you, Queen Faith. Come on. Okay, I'll pour a little bit extra in there. I'm not doing 2 shots. In case you're not familiar with this, some of you who may not hang around all of the streams, we're pretty much like the Queen Faith fan club at this point. Queen Faith is kind of like the alternate universe Fudge. She's playing her way through itch.io horror games all the time. So we cross paths. Although we've never spoken, but you know, we're in the same sphere, but on like different poles, if you will. Thanks for reading. Well, cheers to you, Queen Faith. Good to see you. Good to see you. Maybe we could have a visual novel that's me and Queen. Cheers. What does I say? Actually, it's Monoru. Actually, lovely tale between Monoru and Monoe in White Desert. Love the mention of other characters Yume Nikki as Monoe resides where he found a book where it had been years in this book, but many fond memories. Queen Faith just says, nice novel. It was novel. Well, I don't know. I think the thing is, it'd be difficult for me to. There's nothing wrong with it. I can only really just sort of observe it with my sort of cynical playing Yume Nikki fan games for probably about a decade and a half at this point. Queen Faith collab stream, let's go. Do you know what? That would be wicked, wouldn't it? That really would be something. Assuming, you know, she lasts on itch.io for long enough for that. She actually got to this game before I did. I wonder how she found it. Don't know. Anyway, well, I think with that at the end there, that probably brings things to some kind of pleasant conclusion, I believe. A naval. A naval novel. Reading a novel that is leaning against your navel. Literally navel gazing. What does this say? Oh my god, look at all these words. What does that say? AI generate all the background character sprites. Okay. Okay, so that's AI generated, right? Okay. And this is also kind of why I didn't want to just put the bloody self-voicing on it, because, you know, it would seem a bit disrespectful. Seems like this person put a lot of heart and soul into this. So, yeah. It is indeed what it is. For what it was, it seems well presented. I probably am just too miserable a cunt to properly, you know, doesn't, my cold, dead heart, it warmed slightly. So we'll leave it at that then, won't we? Anyway, Dreamers, that's it. We've completed on our Thursday. We somehow survived it. We didn't drink a huge amount of alcohol, but we got a Queen Faith spotted outside the realms of where we would normally expect to see her. That's exciting. It would have been a bit of a disconnect. A bite of a disconnect. But But it's been fun tonight. I hope you've had a good time. We've played a real spectrum of games. Kind of started on a high, and then we've moved into some more esoteric territory, which, you know, I'm completely on board with. But we got through 3 games as well, so well done us. In case you're watching this for the first time, we do this every Thursday. Although I should say, actually, I will say this to you a lot now, and I will post this on Discord and stuff. There will be no stream next week because I will be AFK. So you can proactively plan something nice and fun in for your Thursday if you wish, or just have the time to sit and do whatever you might please. But we do this every Thursday. We're currently playing our way through games of the Dream Diary Jam 7. Historically, we've also done other things, but we need to get these games off of our plate first. So that's going to be the theme of at least the next few months. But yeah, that's it, Dreamers. I will leave you with my good wishes. Thank you for coming by. It's been a pleasure. I'm feeling a little bit better, having just played this stream, so let's go. Thank you, everybody. If you've got much of your Thursday left to go, please enjoy it to its fullest, Dreamers. You've earned it. Otherwise, have an absolutely fucking fantastic weekend when it rolls around. And if it wasn't already seeming fantastic, you've got a real banger to close you out. So hopefully I will see you on the next one.